Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ZSR and welcome to the Wind Waker Randomizer Miniblins Tournament 2025. Another group is heading into its final haven. It's Group Molgera Grand Finals Game 2. Bobby is one game up, going up against Kitcot, so Kit needs to fight it back today. Or not, we'll see. For now, let's go into the action with our commentator Tanju, who hopefully will be accompanied by Mongol in a little bit, and our two trackers with Lotachi Yamaka and Blue Sean. Take it away. It's all yours.
Awesome, thank you, Trez. Yeah, we got the final of the finals here. Bobby versus Kitcot. Bobby took game one of the set, which means that both runners are tied up now. Kitcot coming from winner bracket, getting that one game advantage. So I mean, they've played before as well. So in the bracket, so it really is a 1-1, and either runner could take it. It's gonna be two very high level runners. So hopefully we get some interesting things. I'm sure Bobby's hoping for a wind temple. I'm not exactly sure what Kitcot would be hoping for. Maybe a dungeon or something that he prefers. I know I would be hoping that there's no Pompey and Bear. We're starting at Southern Ferry, looks like. Nothing really to do from here. We could go angular, I suppose. We got Tower of the Gods sector and Private Oasis dead. Private Oasis is a nice one, being nothing. Lights chest being nothing. Stalfos Crypt being a boomerang, which almost certainly will not be obtained. Violet's nothing, has a Furrow's Pearl. Okay. So looks like our dungeons are the South Dungeon this time. We got Forbidden Woods and Earth Temple. Earth Temple, a fan favorite. Interesting that Earth Temple has the boomerang, which is logically required to beat Forbidden Woods. So logically, you're supposed to do Earth Temple first, at least complete the Stalfos Crypt first. We got a grappling hook on Beetle on Kitcot's side. That's interesting. Yeah, both runners are going to do the very classic meta opening here of going to Cliff Plateau into Bird's Peak. Storage there by Bobby. Kitcot peeking the small island chest. Not sure what it was. It can be a little hard to tell. I personally just wait until I can get both checks as far as Taven. I don't even bother peeking. Alright, we got Spiky in Cliff Plateau here, stored by Bobby. We'll see if we can see what it is. I don't really see anything. Get caught falling into the water there, unfortunate. This is a tricky storage spot on Bobby's side. It's kind of a weird timing on the drop. I don't know what it is about this spot that makes it so finicky. But Kit struggled a little bit on the storage inside. There's the storage on Bobby's side. Gonna store a brown chest. Money would be nice. Just quickly buy that grappling hook. Oh, Kitcot. Not quite getting the lineup for the jump slash over the vines there. It's not the most precise trick. Ooh, getting on the other side as well. It's not the most precise trick, but it is not free. Finally gets it. So Bobby not storing money or hearts. So probably just like a chart or something. Nice first try storage there, and Kitcot gonna buy back some time here. Bobby 1 foot on the wind symbol. I don't even know what that's called. Nothing at Bird's Peak. Alright. Okay, we start a shard inside Cliff Plateau. Not the most exciting item to find right off the bat. Would be nice to find something like bombs. Leaf, obviously, would be very nice. Picto. Let's see where Bobby heads to now. Alright, Mother and Child is a very safe play. Quick one-off check. Some people like to wait until they get a bottle here. Just to get the fairy, but... Another shard. Okay. We're collecting. Now let's see, what were the... I don't remember what the paths were. But, I mean, I'm sure we'll stumble across the items at some point. Alright, Windfall. Going with nighttime start. Just do Mila right now. Could argue to wait to do Mila until you have Fire and Ice arrows, so you can do Creeb as well, but you never know when you're going to find those two bows. You don't really want to push off a Spear Zero check for too long. Kitcot diverging from Bobby's route here, going to go to Outset, take care of these two checks. Suppose you could turn at night here, since you land at Outset. I mean, could go Diamond Step after as well. Nice first try roll clip there by Kitcot. Jumping right into the loading zone. Okay, there's something good, a bow. Maybe Kitcot will have Fire and Ice arrows for Windfall first dip. We'll see. Still missing one though. Bow is nice though, you could do Cyclos, you could do a DRI as well if you really wanted to push off Windfall. Probably gonna go grab Tot in the night here. Maybe thinking of potentially leaving before doing hide and seek. Definitely if you find like a ghost ship chart or something. Although ghost ship chart with the items that Bobby has can be a little rough. Need a fortuitous whiz robes. But okay, mirror shield though, that would help. Helps kills the pose at least. Obviously also required for Earth Temple, logically at least. Alright, Kitcot not finding anything other than the bow here. I wonder what he'll do. Could go Diamond Step. I think he is going to do Diamond Step early here. Oh, Bobby back flipping onto the switch there. Got fun. Don't think it really saves time, since you're waiting for Mila regardless. Let's see what color rupee we have here on Bobby's side. I'll go with a green rupee just to make his rupee count nice and even. Blue. Oh, yellow! Look at that! Okay, not bad, not bad. That's good RNG. Could be good news. Kitcot, I think, failing the jump there and missed it, but he did save. Gets it. The backup, I guess. And we'll see what is on Diamond Step here on Kitcot's side. Mila having nothing for us. That's okay. Get that out of the way. And then we're going to use that stored door to teleport up to the House of Wealth. Alright, we got a spiky down there in the House of Wealth chest. Alright, money from the rich girl. Appropriate. Basically all the money we need in the seed. Bombs! Okay, that's a solid find. Don't believe Bobby knows about the grappling hook on Beetle, but he could go to DRI here. Okay, looks like he is gonna leave. Gonna go straight to Paw Print. Another shard on Kitcot's side. That's the only thing found in Diamond Step. These are hookshot locks, at least one shard this seed. So no hookshot in Hyrule. Not gonna go for the swim. Oh no, Islet was dead. Never mind. They'd be foolish to go for this one. Probably gonna go Windfall, I would assume. Or Mother and Child first. There. Bait Bag on Bobby's side. Okay. Opens up one check. For now. Or 2 checks, I guess. Let's see. If grappling hook, if the grapple lock check is something, that could be annoying for Bobby, having to go buy grappling hook from Beetle and come back. And Kitcot gonna do the same, gonna do nighttime windfall first. Now we got a spiky here in paw print. The hook shot, okay, that puts into logic our star that we just saw on Kitcot's side. It's not a bad find. Alright, spiky down there, and something up there maybe? I don't know. I think it is something up there because Bobby has left it there untracked on his tracker. Power bracelets behind bomb. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Bobby's gonna go up to Crescent now, I assume. Stopping by Beal, gonna have found that grappling hook, which will be a little annoying. Probably will do... I mean, I don't know what you do. Maybe you just turn around and go finish paw print. That's probably the best thing to do, honestly. Alright, what color rupee do we have on Kitcot's side? Red? Okay. I'll go with yellow, just to make things equal. Blue this time? Okay. Less lucky than Bobby. Unlucky. Alright, Bobby, yeah, going back right into paw print here, gonna pick up that grapple check. So Kitcot will save some time here. Not having to double dip paw print. It's not the biggest time save, but it could matter in a race between 2 top runners, for sure. Or 2 equally matched runners, rather. Still missing Leaf for Forbidden Woods, but we do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 checks in logic in, oh, bottle up there, okay. Could save Grandma now. But we do have some checks in Earth Temple available. Probably would not rush it, but they are there. Yeah, equipping hookshot here, just to speed up getting to the boat. It's one of those movement techs that save time the higher up you go. Probably just equipped the hookshot before save warping there for even more time save. But it can be hard to keep track of all those things. Bobby can one-trip outset, yeah, that's true. Oh, we got a spiky here on Crescent. Another shard, nice. Yeah, Bobby also has the ability to do a faster diamond step. Kitcot has that bow, but hasn't really been able to make use of it quite yet. It's not too much that a bow really does for you right now. Oh, nice. Hookshotting right into the beetle chip, I guess. Not the barrel, but the chip part. There's the mirror shield for Kitcot. Could go angular now, perhaps. A little bonk there. Having to put away the sword. Nice thing about not starting with field is that you can immediately press R to crouch even with a sword in hand. Alright, bomb mail being just a heart container. 7 hearts now for the runners. Yo, Nave, good morning. Yeah, good luck to the runners. Bobby... he's gonna get a fairy from Savage entrance. Okay. I actually don't know if this was faster or not than warping. I mean, warping is slow, but I mean, going up to Savage is slow too. Not sure. But I mean, that's good knowledge check there to know that there are fairies in that pot. Should have read the tablet too. Maybe there's like a secret bonus card in Savage. Okay, I kind of make use of that one trip paw print here, having that grapple. We'll have to go back to outset, but really it's not a big deal because you do have to go to Headstone at some point during the seed. So probably will delay until, well, it's hard to say. Earth Temple you don't really want to do until the very end, but if Grandma Mail or Big Pig or something, then it might be a while before Kitcot finds that. Alright, we're gonna see Grandma Mail on the side of Bobby. Kitcot using bombs even though he has power bracelets now. I don't know if it's faster or not, honestly. Bombs versus power bracelets. Maybe it's faster for bombs. I don't know. You do have to get up after getting hit by the bombs, though. Alright. Grandma Mail is just 50 rupees. Okay. So no real advantage for Bobby so far. Alright, Bobby gonna have the pig manually go over. Gonna aggro the pig. Can be a little scary with the just the hero sword because your reach is much shorter than with the master sword. So you have to get a little close, and that pig hurt. Luckily, you do have a lot of health in Miniblins, so even if you take a hit, you'll be fine. Alright. So the big pig is a wallet. Okay. We'll have to wait a bit to see. No yeet this time. Yeah, slow routing here, just everything in one go. Doing Maces last, even though we normally do it first. And I can save warp, check the wallet mail. Kitcot gonna go DRI here. So I've not seen that on the side of Bobby. But you can get all 3 checks here with chest storage. Oh, not gonna check the mail first. Just waiting to do that later. Not the biggest deal. I mean, if it's fire and ice arrows, then it matters a little bit because you would ideally like to do Needle Rock after damage step here. Leaf would be also annoying for Bobby because it would make damage step a bit faster as well. I guess Ghost Ship Chart would also be kind of annoying because Ghost Ship's right here. It would be nice to take care of it while you are here. There is always Bomb Island though, so not the end of the world. Right, Bobby trying, or not Bobby, Kitcot trying to peek. Must be nothing because he's gonna lose the chest storage. And stored a, I assume shard. I can't count. Oh no, Ghost Ship Chart. There you go. So, I mean, this is a little tricky for Kit because he has already done diamond step, so he's probably gonna try to get it at Bomb Island. Oh. Bobby going for the bomb clip here. There we go, gets it. Peeking the other chest there, sees it's something. Ooh. Oh. Do a little parkour here. Oh, camera was a little weird there, hard to see. While Kit's gonna swim under the island here at Forest Haven to pop up at the water by the Haven entrance. Dodging the need for a grappling hook. You're just gonna do this check. Must have peeked that the small island is nothing, otherwise I think you would delay until you have the leaf, but your small island is nothing, yeah. I do like to greed having leaf to do this check, but I mean, I could burn you. Could be vanilla leaf up here. Alright, Bobby, now gonna do DRI. I don't know when he's gonna read that wallet mail. Kitcot not going for bulb skip. That's fair. Delivery bag up here. It's only one check in these because the private oasis is foolish. And we don't, well, no, 2 checks actually because we have Earth Temple. But we're still missing Note to Mom to do anything with the delivery bag, so yet to be seen if that's really anything. Alright, gonna do angular first. Yeah, oh. Just keep the bomb flower. Nice, first try storage. Yeah, nothing. And where are we headed to from here? Probably following in Kitcot's footsteps. Going to Forest Haven. Alright, we got a spiky and angular. Kitcot going with the older strat for angular cave here. Not the newest Claire setup. Yep. Alright, I missed it. Stream was buffering a bit. But looks like it's well done. I think Bobby is also going to angular here, gonna agreed to maybe do Forest Haven with a leaf. Alright, a sword in the cave, that's not too bad. See if the top chest is spiky, I didn't quite see. Okay, it must be if Kitcot's going for it. Another 2 swords at angular, okay. It's a solid get. Bobby going for the newer strat here, I like it. Saves quite a bit of time compared to the normal strat. Or the strat that Kitcot did. It's good to learn. For sure. Alright. Where the runners head to now? Kitcot getting a fairy, saving Grandma. I wonder if he will consider dipping Earth Temple here. Or if this is just to grab these 2 checks. Can be tricky. I don't know if Bobby knows he stored Ghost Ship chart yet. It's not marked on his tracker. Alright, looks like Bobby's gonna go do Cyclos at Shark Island. Maybe considering going south afterwards to Earth Temple. Still no signs of that leaf. We do know that Boomerang is an Earth Temple, so could just be also a leaf in Earth Temple. Alright, Cyclos. I do just like to spam the arrows in Miniblins. You get 60 arrows. May as well. I slow check Cyclos too. Well, Bobby hasn't checked the wallet mail either yet from Big Pig. Curious what that will be. Nothing on Cyclos. Where are we headed to now? We're going south? We're warping. We're warping. Okay. Maybe we'll go back to Forest Haven now. Yeah. Maybe head up to Bomb Island here. Check the mail there to Bomb Island. Oh no, we're gonna go into Forest Haven. Oops. Rolling past the mailbox. Alright, what is the wallet mail here? There's another shard. Okay. Again there. Oh, we're leaving. Okay. Yeah, really just not... Oh wait, no, we are buying bait? No, what are we doing? Oh, we're resetting Beetle. Okay. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Of course. So we can Windwaker dive underneath the island. So yeah, both runners basically doing the same checks in a different order. Kitcot's gonna immediately go for the mail here. Probably would have been better to save warp here. You do need to reload the area for the mail anyways, so may as well just save warp. But I don't know, maybe it's a little fast to roll over and play Song of Passing. Alright, guard for Kitcot, and now the runners are tied up. I believe, as far as items go. Bobby has a ghost ship chart, but I don't think he knows he has it, is the problem. Kitcot is gonna go for Earth Temple here, okay. I think that's fair. If you get 3 keys in your 3 checks, that's the basement open. So. Or no, it's not. We need a hammer, actually. So yeah, we're not gonna find 3 keys. Oh, we're just peeking. Okay. Just peeking the headstone and going up to Cyclos. That's what Bobby has over Kitcot, actually, as well. Alright, Bobby heading north now to Bomb Island. What do the runners have left? They have Needle Rock, 1 chest. And I think it's Surf Temple. So... yeah. I'm gonna find... I would guess Leaf. In the next couple checks. Hopefully not an Earth Temple for the runner's sake. Because I don't think Kit's gonna do it until it's the last thing. Considering he is doing Cyclos here. Which is totally fair. And then, yeah, we don't really have hints for the other items. All we know is the boomerang. Yeah, it very well could. Looking like it might be a leafless ET kind of speed. Nothing at Bomb Island. So we have Needle Rock Chest and... No, we have Hide and Seek. Neither runners have done Hide and Seek yet. Okay. Alright, Bobby's gonna go do Hide and Seek now. And Kit is gonna go to Bomb Island, and he's gonna do Great Fish. Why did I say Great Fish? Ghost Ship. I think I was gonna say Great Wolf Lodge. He's gonna do Ghost Ship, which Bobby could do, but he doesn't know he stored Ghost Ship chart at DRI. So we'll see what happens here. If this is Leaf or something, that could be quite big. Because Kitcot's probably just gonna go straight into Forbidden Woods. Oop, not killing the Wizrobe in one cycle. Alright, Bobby's gonna do Lens of Door Cancel. Kitcot's gonna fight the pose. I honestly just like using the Mirror Shield if I have it for this. Because otherwise you need to have them possess you and then you have to take damage. It's kind of a pain. Skullhammer and ET, yeah. That would open up more checks in ET, potentially even going straight to the boss. Fire and Ice Arrows. Uh-oh. Okay. That could be big. Because I'm not sure when Bobby will realize he's stored Ghost Ship chart. Windfall is path for ET. Oh, okay. We found bombs there which locked power bracelets. So that technically could just be it. Well, that really just could be it. I think sometimes the hints in Wind Waker are just kind of very simple. Whereas sometimes you need like a PhD to figure out the hints in Uter or something. Alright, Lenzo Door Cancel, I believe. Double Spiky, Light and Leaf. And then the... Okay. It's a little scary. If you accidentally hit the bottom loading zone, that... Okay. Unlucky. Well, hopefully Pompey and Vera are nothing. Alright, Kitcot with the Fire and Ice Arrows now has some options here. Gonna start with Ice Ring. Can do Needle Rock now as well. Leaf on Creep, could be. Lights on Creep as well. It's in the cards. But what about this Sphere Zero check on Bobby's side? Another shard, okay. Almost done collecting all the shards. A Cabana Deed from Miss Marie. Nice. Low French vanilla there on Miss Marie's side. Has not required this seed because Private Oasis is hinted foolish. We got Spiky here on Ice Ring. This is going to be lights. It always lists lights. Okay, never mind. I lied. I tried to say it confidently to make it, to manifest it, but it didn't work. That does put into logic 2 more checks in Earth Temple, potentially even the basement, depending on keys. Well, actually, no, we have Fire and Ice Arrows, so we can do all of the left side as well. So, yeah. All of ET is in logic. And Bobby's going now. Probably going to commit to it, because he doesn't have Cyclos to route into. This could be scary, because... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now it's scary. Leaf in Ice Ring. And Bobby doesn't know he can get Fire and Ice Arrows. That's rough. That's the danger of Ghost Ship chart, honestly. At the dangerous chest storage. You need to know what you stored, and now with CTMC you at least know that you stored a progression item, but I mean, yeah, Bobby could just maybe think in the moment that it's note to mom and forget to check. But yeah, now Kitcot's just gonna go straight into Forbidden Woods, clear a pretty fast dungeon, and who knows, maybe could get go mode in here. Well, no, Kitcot needs to do hide and seek for the last shard. But yeah, Ghost Ship won't show until you open it in the menu, so yeah, I don't know when Bobby will realize that, but this could be rough for Bobby, depending on what's in these dungeons. We're gonna see 2 dungeons at the same time here, and the problem with Earth Temple is that we know Boomerang is in there, which automatically disqualifies it from being Hinted Baron. So it literally could be just Boomerang in Earth Temple. Whereas there's probably at least one good item in Forbidden Woods. And Kitcot's gonna grab an item here. Not sure what it will be. Could be Iron Boots, you know, it could be junk. My first chest being a brown chest here on Bobby's side. Yeah, Bobby also doesn't have hammer, so he literally can only do 3 checks. No hammer, no leaf. He could do left side with chest storage, right? Yeah. You could do left side with chest storage, but yeah, it looks like that's what Bobby will do here. A little rough here, a little rough. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm sure Kitcot, it will be faster for Kitcot, no matter what. Even if there is something here, it will be faster for Kitcot because he will have leaf. He won't have to do this medley stuff. Nice little chest storage right there by Kitcot, saving the chest storage from the first room, or the second room, using it there. Yeah, it can be very rough here for Bobby. And nothing on the Batch's chest there. We got a big key on Kitcot's side, rather. Bobby gonna avoid there. Okay. Wait, what's Bobby doing with this? This is like a... You know, I don't think I realized that medley actually, like, aggroes those coffins to fall. Do you have to command melody for that? Can you just throw medley? I don't actually know. Okay, Iron Boots in the I don't know what kit stored. It was too fast. I didn't see. Too busy thinking about medley. Not a sword, not a bow. Not a picto, no, it's a mom. Okay. So, that's one check. It's also another check after you beat Earth Temple. That'd be kind of annoying. Nothing on left side here for Bobby. He could go into the basement, or not, well, not the basement, but he could go one floor down at least. Thinking. Picto in the morph pit here. We know the Lenzo chests are dead. Okay, I think, yeah, Bobby now realizes he has to go turret. No, Bobby did not get a key. Oh yeah, so that means that both... No. They could be on the right side. Yeah, we don't know. Unfortunate little dip there by Bobby. We'll see if it's... we'll see what Kitcot does when he gets to the ET, but... Yeah, at least Bobby's on the right track now. Gonna find those Fire and Ice arrows in Ghost Ship, but probably wishes that he realized he had Ghost Ship sooner. Yeah, Bobby will have to double dip ET. I mean, Kitcot hasn't really found anything. I mean, he's found stuff, but it's not light. It's not shards. Not like Bobby's gonna go mode Forbidden Woods or anything this seed, but still kind of uncertain where those items that we need are. Could just be on overworld check, like who knows? Maybe if Kit committed to full clearing overworld, he'd be go mode. Unlikely, but I mean, you never know. I've seen Forbidden Wood go mode seeds. Yeah. I could definitely do Forbidden Woods before you go back to Earth Temple. But you never know, you know? You never know. Alright. Kitcot's going to have to store this chest here because he skipped the big key. Alright, what's Bobby gonna do with the Fire and Ice? Gonna start with Creeb. Oh, we finally have a maybe potentially good item here. Nice first try bomb push. Bobby's gonna try to snipe the lighthouse from the boat here. Real tricky. Kitcot, nice second try there on Bobby's side. Gonna opt to use the bow here to cut down the Kalidamos vine. Oh, transparent chest was spiky, I didn't even realize. I'm sure the runners, both runners peeked it at some point, but hard to tell. Another shard, alright. Oh, nice little jump down onto the boat there. And nothing on the boss. Oh, and Kit stored a sword? Okay. So we're missing a shard and a bow. Yeah, there's gonna be 2 shards for Kitcot to pick up at Windfall. And he'll probably go there now. Like, I think Kitcot leaves Earth Temple for last. Hoping to go mode it. Rebel. Unlucky. Alright. Bobby, I think, is going to continue pushing Fire and Ice checks here. I mean, he needs the leaf. He's going to start with Needle Rock after this. So he's going to kind of last location into that leaf, but it's not necessarily the worst thing. Because he found a shard at Windfall. He might find something here at Needle Rock. Alright, Kitcot. Getting the Orca mail, which was nothing, and now getting the Notamon mail, which is also nothing. Alright, so Kitcot probably is going to go Windfall now. Kitcot has not done Hide and Seek yet. And has the Picto now, and so he's probably going to do Creep first, and then all of Hide and Seek, and it's going to do Pompey and Vera, and we'll see if that's something. It'd be very unfortunate for Bobby. Oh, a spiky here on Needle Rock, though. Yeah, lights on Notamon would be rough. Or last shard on Bido Mail with lights and Master Sword Chamber. But, I mean, that's all we're missing. We're missing one shard and the lights. And we have a spiky on Needle Rock, so. Oh yeah, that's right. Master Chamber is dead. Good call. So yeah, not that. You could still have lights being on Bido Mail though. Now, what's this check on Bobby's side? It is the last shard. So we're just lights from go mode. And let's see, what checks can Kitcot has Pompey and Vera, and then Earth Temple. Okay. So you do need. I'm just thinking, like, can you go mode Woods? And the answer is no. Question mark? Because Picto maybe. Yeah, I mean, what did we find in there again? Picto? Notamon. Iron Boots. Oh, there was a sword? Right. There was a sword that was stored at the very end. Never mind. Dang. Unlucky. But what if, okay, you just say, I'm just gonna go straight to the boss. I'm gonna get storage, first chest. Well, no. Okay, no. I'm gonna stop cooking. Alright, here's the hammer for Bobby. And he's gonna find that leaf, and I would be very surprised if he doesn't just go straight into Forbidden Woods here. I think we have a great fish as well, don't we? Could be something on great fish. Got yet to go to Needle Rock, so I'll probably do great fish into Needle Rock after Windfall here. Oh! Unlucky. I think probably hit neutral there on his controller. On Kitcot's side. Falling off. Alright, Bobby with the leaf now. We're gonna go straight for Woods. Makes sense. Oh wow, this kid is juking Kit. Alright, so yeah. Bobby has all of Forbidden Woods to do, and in that time Kitcot needs to, I guess, again do Earth Temple. Then we'll see. Kitcot's gonna be able to do a couple more checks here in the overworld, Pompey and Vera and Great Fish before going into Earth Temple. Yeah, Vera is light, then Kitcot will just go mode Earth Temple. And that'll be it. Or Greyfish, if Greyfish is lights too. Otherwise we'll need to hunt in Earth Temple. Okay. Alright. Nothing behind pick though. You hate to see it. But I guess you like to see it if you're Bobby. Because I mean, I don't know. I would probably do Earth Temple before going back to Vera. But that's just me. That is true. Yeah, I mean, there's only one overworld check left, if I'm not mistaken, which is Greyfish. So, nice you can do the right side there, I didn't know. Or has always been the left side, Bobby. Makes sense though. Alright, Kit's done with Windfall now, has picked up that shard. Almost certainly will be going to Greyfish here. I would be incredibly surprised if he goes Earth Temple. What? Okay, interesting. Yeah, Cabana's dead. But Kitcot's gonna go right into Earth Temple. This is gonna give Bobby a chance to catch up, honestly. Because we know there's a shard at Neil Rock for sure. So it's not gonna be a go mode of Earth Temple here. I mean, the last bow could be on Mail, so both runners will just full clear Earth Temple in the end. But I don't know. I mean, I get it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if Bobby peaked Greatfish. You could do it with hook shot. You need chest storage though, which is kind of slow. So I probably wouldn't go for it, but I mean, I would probably at least peek it when going to do Neil Rock. Oh, Bobby didn't open the warp pot, so he's gonna have to go back. Oof, it's kind of slow. Unfortunate mistake there by Bobby. Yeah, Kitcot hasn't been over there. We'll see. I mean, maybe Kitcot's just gonna go mode Earth Temple, and then go check Mail and Overworld before coming back to Earth Temple. I don't know. I know Kit does the right side here though, right? Yes, unfortunate time lost here by Bobby having to go through the dungeon again. Yeah, we're just on a hunt for that last shard or sword or we'll get there. For the last bow. Probably not going for the basement? Did he do the basement? No. He's only done the behind the small key. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it would pay off though, because there is just a useless Picto. Well, there's note to mom somewhere. Oh, he's got note to mom? Okay. I don't remember where it was. Oh, he doesn't have arrows for the rest of Kalidamos. He's gonna use hook shot for these last ones. That's annoying. Nice. Okay, so that's Kalidamos done for Bobby. Will he go back into the dungeon here? Oh, Spiky here in Floor Master's room. And there's the bow. Okay. Yeah, so Kitcot needs the shard at Neil Rock, and Bobby needs the bow in Earth Temple here. Okay, so let's see what Bobby does. I mean, I think it's 0 out of 0 on Grapefish on his tracker, so I think he might have peaked it already. So yeah, he's probably just gonna go with the ET here. Yeah, I mean, it's probably GG if he goes, well, oh, that's bad. That is bad. Can you save it? Is there any way to save this? No. It's fine. Time loss though. Yeah, luckily medley spawns, so you can just do it the required vanilla way, but yeah, it sucks. Just flipping off the side there, unfortunate. So you don't even need medley. You can just do the leaf sprat here. Well, I mean, yeah. Alright. Yeah, Bobby's gonna go to Earth Temple. I think that's all he has left, so. Well, I mean, either Forbidden Woods. Skipping Forbidden Woods. That's, the play? Yeah, maybe Kitcot will just leave Forbidden Woods here? I don't know. Or not Forbidden Woods, we'll leave Earth Temple here. I'm gonna store this fast so he doesn't have the big key. So, has to do this. Or look for the big key, I guess. He's not bothering Kit there. They can be a little aggressive, the keys in this crypt room. Yep. Alright. Got in the boss room here. Bobby doing the door storage strat to get into the basement here. I guess storing the tingle chest? Bobby also didn't do right side Earth Temple, right? Interesting. Because you guys store a chest on right side Earth Temple and done those checks in right side Earth Temple. Unless he knows their keys. No, but he hasn't been to the basement, so you only know that 2 out of these 4 chests are keys. Oh no, 3. Right? Am I crazy? Oh! Well, he might be doing right side after all. Yep. Not getting onto the bridge there. Alright, Kitcot done with Johala here. Basically needs the beeline to Needle Rock. If he does, he will be in a good spot. I don't think he does right away. He might check basement first and then go. But yeah, it's gonna be close. I mean, he's probably not gonna do the cave because he's going to see the spiky and just open it. Yeah, he's gonna save warp. So he's gonna do the basement here. And yeah, if you're a Kitcot fan, you definitely don't want him to do the left side. I think the boomerang was hinted on the Southwest Crypt. So the basement actually will be pretty fast. You peek the 2 checks, they should both be dead. And then you go into the Dark Nut room. That should be dead too. So it should be very fast, this basement. And then it's a matter of just leaving right away. Alright, nice first try roll clip there by Bobby. Well, I think it was first try. Oh, Bobby getting jump scared by the redead there. Don't usually aggro on you, but we're getting a little unlucky with this placement. Okay, Kit sees nothing. So, what is Kit gonna do? He needs to leave Earth Temple. There's a good chance he does. Okay, well. He is not leaving Earth Temple. Which means is... But yeah, Bobby's going straight for the boss. Wow, okay. There's some aggressive ratting by Bobby here. Yeah. That's gonna be tricky too, because in order to do Floor Masters, now you either need to bring Medley down, or you need to find yet another chest to store. And there's only one more chest you can store. Unless you go left side. So... yeah, wow. Okay, I don't know who's gonna win. This is close, because Kitcot's gonna do these checks here. Yeah. Oh, it's close, I think. I don't know. My guess is Bobby is just gonna check Vital Mail. Like, I'm not sure what, or I don't, I go a basement, I guess. Yeah, that's the big key. I don't know why you would. Oh, you do need to open that, don't you? Yeah, forgot. Just don't do this room anymore, you know? Go mode Earth Temple. Yeah, I like to take a bomb there just to make sure the stealth hose doesn't hit you. And then when you're going to the 3 blocks room, you can pull a bomb over your head to save that extra time. So, it's not a wasted equip, the bombs. Not necessary, of course, but it's convenient. Yep. Yeah. Earth Temple has the lights. I do wonder what Bobby will do here. I think he'll probably do basement, but honestly at this point I don't know. um, yeah. Okay. Kit sees it's nothing, so now Kit is for sure leaving because there's nothing else in Earth Temple. He only has Great Fish Needle Rock left. So he's gonna go towards his shard here. And Bobby is save warping, so that's good. He's going back in the dungeon. I don't think he's gonna go for the Floor Master's check though. I think he's gonna go basement first. Yeah, maybe. Definitely the missing the ghost ship trap probably, you know, makes you feel quite behind. And I mean, to be fair, he was behind. Kitcot going to. Okay, he's gonna check the mail here quickly. Yeah, definitely paid off for Forbidden Woods. That's a spicy gamble. That's a spicy gamble. A little too spicy for my taste. I think the lever bag was dead too. Literally, the only useful thing in Forbidden Woods was the sword. Alright, now Kitcot has nothing left other than Needle Rock, so he needs to go now. And... oh, I don't know, man. Because the thing about Bobby is that he will have a tricky time getting to Floor Master's room. If he leaves to check Battle Mail, it's over. Okay. I think that's it. Because, yeah, Bobby is going to last location the lights. Yeah, he can door storage, but he needs to get the Songstone out of the way. So, either you do a very stupid roll clip, or... yeah, I think it's kind of screwed. Nope, okay. Check that. Good. There's no world where you do the cave before you check this chest. That's spiky. There's no world. Okay. There is the final shard for Kit. Marking his go. He's probably a little annoyed, worried perhaps, because he could have had that before Earth Temple. and then go mode would have been at light. And you know how much time you invest in Earth Temple unnecessarily, and with the drop as well. Like, I don't think Kit feels ahead. But he is well in the lead, because Bobby's back at Forbidden Woods here. He's going to find bait. He's going to find the Picto. He's going to find the Picto, and he might actually do Windfall before going back to Earth Temple. And yeah. That's just it. Unfortunate. Interesting routing. I mean, Kitcot's definitely the more normal route, I guess. But, I mean, Bobby's route was fine until he forgot about the ghost ship chart. And I think maybe probably set him into a bit of a tilt mode. He also Bobby forgot to open up the warp pot in Forbidden Woods. And he had to go through it 3 times now, which is extremely unfortunate. And yeah, probably pushed into Gamble Forbidden Woods, Gamble Earth Temple. And yeah, the Earth Temple gamble in particular hurt him this time. You know, on Kitcot's side, I mean, having the Picto, I mean, remember the Goshen chart means he had the Picto for Windfall, so he could full clear Windfall in one go, gets the leaf decently early as well. Bobby's leaving Forbidden Woods again. He's not going to go into the basement. Let's see what he does. I don't know. I don't know. It sucks. He's gonna do Fun Being Very, he's gonna find nothing, and then he can actually just go back into Forbidden Woods, is the worst part. I don't know. That's rough. But I mean, it goes to show you that anything can happen. It's very easy to feel like you've fallen behind, but you really have no idea what your opponent is doing. And you can't always assume that they're playing perfectly. Because people make mistakes. But, I mean, the skill level of the runner is very high. There's no doubt. Yeah, it is gonna hurt. These next few minutes for Bobby are gonna hurt. I mean, he's probably been hurting for a while now, so. It is just pain after pain, unfortunately. Alright, Kitcot going for the climb now. Well in the lead. The only way for Kitcot to really lose at this point is if he decides to forfeit spontaneously. Nice first snipe there for Kit. See if we can get a fast second snipe. Ooh, just a little too high. Looks like the angle is good. Nice snipe there. There's Bobby getting the deluxe Picto. And about to get a pathetic blue rupee from Manenko here. And then yeah, like he has 1 check in Earth Temple because I think the other one has to be a key. And he has 2 checks in Forbidden Woods. Like, okay, it looks like Bobby forfeited. Just unfortunate. But yeah, that's rough. So a rough sequence of events, starting with again the ghost ship chart. It really just came down, I think, to ghost ship chart. Like, there was still a world where Bobby could have won, of course. But I think just the mindset that you're in after making a mistake like that, that's rough. Alright, let's see if Kit goes for some bait strats here. He should have some bait left over, but I don't think he's going to go for it. Become quite a fan of the bait strat, though. We're going to go for a low trog shot here. Ooh, not quite. Fine. I'm a fan for the bait strats because, like, there, Kit had the soup buff and now lost it because he got hit. If you do that with the bait strats, you shouldn't get hit, at least. It can be hard though, because Puppet can beeline to the bait, so it's still very easy to get hit. All right. Nice rupee count on Kitcot side, 444. Not the best number in Chinese numerology. 4 is it? The best number. Because it also sounds like the word for deaf, but you know, other cultures it's a pretty lucky number. Square number. Who doesn't love square numbers? Alright, nice slide there on Kitcot's side. Gonna drink soup one last time. Gonna go for the Ganon fight. Very fast fight, less than a minute this fight takes with soup. It's actually so fast. Unless you get trolled by Ganon, of course. Oh! Okay, now it might take a minute. Getting hit there by Ganon, putting away his sword too. I don't think... Okay, he's gonna drink soup again. And a parry. And yeah, we just need to reflect here, and that will be it. And 1:17:01. GG's to Kit. Finishing in first place. And of course, GG's to Bobby. Second place, DNF, but a really rough seed, of course. But still, second place in the Molgera bracket. It's quite the accomplishment. GG's. We'll see if the runners want to come in for an interview. The Kit will. And yeah, joined by Kit. GG's.
Hello, hello, hello. GG's.
Congratulations on winning the Molgera bracket, making it through the winners bracket, the winner's side of the bracket. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like overall this whole entire tournament, I felt like I've been playing pretty well. Maybe not perfect at times, but definitely like, you know, not bad. I think that this race, I think for me it was again not amazing, but you know, I think all things worked out, so not bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and GG's were joined by Bobby as well. GG's.
Yeah, GG's Bobby.
GG.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Yeah.
Yeah, very rough seed for you there, Bobby. And I think it started probably with not realizing you stored the ghost ship chart at Diamond or at Dragon Roost. But yeah, that ended up getting you Leaf later than Kit did by a bit. And then I think maybe a couple things, maybe like forgetting to. Yeah, like did you feel like behind because you missed the ghost ship chart? So is that why you like did some gamble?
I don't know. My head.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I didn't think
fair.
in Forbidden Woods. And
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, I mean, the Forbidden Woods gamble would have worked out actually, because there was really nothing left in Forbidden Woods, skipping Morph Pit in the basement. But then also skipping...
lights. Wow.
Yeah, skipping the lights in Earth Temple, unfortunately. They were in Floor Master's room. In Earth Temple. So, I assume it's the same thing where you're just gambling and hoping
How
that,
are they there? Like, Leaf was Fire and Ice locked. That was Path.
Yeah, but that isn't Fire and Ice locked, that room, because you just need...
Yeah, so why is Light there? Like, the Path was Fire and Ice, right?
I think the which path are we talking about? We're talking about the Kaleidamus one or the Jar Hollow one? I think that was... I always... hold on.
Ghost Ship was Fire and Ice, so Ice Ring was Leaf. Leaf was Fire and Ice locked.
I think that I in my brain it had something to do with the fact that Boomerang was an ET. That's how I resolved it. I don't know how I got to that conclusion as I was playing, but I did.
I mean, that's not how our intro, right? Like, that's hinted.
True. I guess it can... I mean, for me, it was like, it could have been that, like, bracelets were path to something. I think that was... I can't remember where I found bracelets. I think...
What was the hint? Because I honestly don't remember. Was
the hints... It was Paw Print to Kaleidamus and Windfall to Jar Hollow.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, then the power bracelets being required makes sense, because you need power bracelets to get Boomerang, which get... Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, power bracelet. Paw Print. Yeah.
Yeah. So the power bracelets being required for Kaleidamus.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
But yeah, it was a interesting seed. Both of you had some very similar routing, honestly. And then it's just the ghost ship, and then Kitcot, you going into Forbidden Woods first and clearing it all out, and then doing most of Overworld, but not getting that last shard at Neil Rock. I was kind of surprised, but I could also see why you go straight to Earth Temple. And then all of Earth Temple before going back for the shard.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, at that point, I'm thinking, okay, well, I can do Earth Temple at full speed, right? I can, you know, there's only 3 checks left in Overworld, so surely it's not going to be in there, famous last words, I know. So I just kind of, that was kind of my gamble this seed, was hope that nothing was on Needle Rock or Breakfish, which didn't, unfortunately, work out in my favor. But this is the risks I take being a dungeon rusher.
Like, I didn't open the wall pot in Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, you had to go through it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, just some decisions were bad, but the execution overall I thought was not bad overall for both of you. Obviously, Kitcot, you fell in Earth Temple. That was unfortunate. But
yeah. I mean, I
still back it up and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's yeah, I know I had some moments this seed. I think that I recovered from a lot of those moments pretty as well as I could. So I think that any damage that was done was probably mitigated, which I'm happy with that. But yeah, I could have definitely played. Well, of course, you can always play better every seed, so it's kind of is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I think both of you played well.
Not really, no.
just some unfortunate things, but you know, if those things don't happen, then I think we have been very close race for sure. But yeah, GG's to Kit for winning the Molgera bracket, and GG's to Bobby being the runner-up. Still an excellent bracket for both of you, I think.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, and I don't know if anyone has any other questions or if the runners have anything else to say about anything.
That's it from me.
But yeah, I guess we can hand it off to Trez then to close this out.
All right then. Thank you all so much for watching. Big shout outs to you, Tanju, for handling this alone. Mongol fell asleep or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Big shout outs also to Lotto Chiamaka and to Blue Sean, and of course to our two runners, to Kit and to Bobby. Congrats to both of you. And that's it for now. I hope you all had a good time. And we'll be back with more Wind Waker action in the next few days. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one and see you soon. Bye bye.